Now the injectors, right? Now these are the... Welcome to the episode, folks. In this one, I'm going to show you the $50 Chinese injectors that I bought from eBay. Just a few more dollars. On the success of, I think I found the problem. The 12.3 ohms at the injectors. So we have to wait another 4 business days. There's other things to do, throw the car together, and I changed the terminals, the ones we bought at O'Jones. Here they are on the battery, and I secured the battery down. The guy did supply the battery support. I just didn't know what it looked like until I got another one. Oh, I already have one of them. So it's just a little plastic clip that goes down the bottom. We've got an oscillating terminal here. You just undo it and just loosen it off because it has nylon insulators. And there's the holding down plastic thing for the battery. See, it's strong. See, it doesn't move. So it's all in good nick. The battery goes flat overnight, so I'm thinking this has a module at the back of the alternator. There's something not right there. So that's another thing we've got to look at. I'll just buy another one, I think. It has these beautiful terminals. They're all buffed up. And I've cleaned up this one. Then there's the engine one that goes from the negative on the engine. I found that, and it's behind this oil filter. I took the oil filter off and it's behind there. Not easy to get at. So they say there's 4 points. I think that's one of them. This is one of them here. Underneath there, I think the coil pack is one, because it bolts straight onto the engine. So all those, I buffed them all up, and we have solid contacts, folks. But folks, just taking a break in the hot blazing sun. It's, I'll show you, it's 9:30 and it's 29 degrees. Sitting here pondering on what to do with my fuel injectors. Chevy V8s rule the world. The poor old V6 Buick. You can't buy a fuel pressure regulator for a reasonable price. I think you can get one for $450, or you can get injectors for $170 each times 6, and that's a fair sum. But everyone's got the Chevy ones for $100 a whole set, reconditioned. But the poor V6 Buick, it's by the wayside, mate. So these are the things I'm pondering while I'm having a break in my Termus. See Termo? Oh, there's a handle. Use the handle. Well, we've got some black thunderstorms over there. They're banging away. So a bit of relief after we had, I think it was 38 today. So that's pretty good. So it's all right outside now, so we can do a few things. But see these pulleys? I buffed them up. That's the steering pump. That is the water pump. That is the tensioner. That is the alternator. That is an idler. Serpentine idler. This is a normal idler. That's the air conditioner. This is a harmonic balancer on the crankshaft. So we've got a few belts there, and I'm buffing them up. I'll paint them black, satin black. You know, just lift it, because I've got plans for this car in the future. We're hoping there's 3 types of engine that this could have. One is computerized. That's a LS1. Good powder ratio, good engines. The Iron Horse 304, you still need its original computer for that, not this computer, a V8 one. Or you can go 350 Chev, which you can just make it no computer, but a carburetor. But I do want to have it on gas, so that's a consideration. I think the easiest one to do is 350 Chev, most famous, most built engine in the world. It's probably the go. Parts are everywhere. just cleaning the engine bay up, putting everything together, all on, put the thermo fan on. I just painted all the pulleys actually, had them all masked up, and there they all are there. So they're all buffed up and nice looking. It's an older belt. Remember, I'm going to replace it after I get everything up and running. See how the shock tower is rusty, right, and all the bolts. Well, I've attacked this side and cleaned it all up. So I want that side looking like this, and that's clear coated, buffed up. I just got to clear coat these nuts so they don't, not rusty looking. I clear coated all the aluminium here, clear spray. The spray that I was using was the VHT clear coat for the wheels. I've done all the 4 wheels inside the wheels, not the outside. It keeps them clean, and that's rated at 120 degrees, so more than enough folks. We're just waiting for the injector tester this week, and then we can clean all the injectors up. Don't know if I have to buy sieve or baskets for the injectors. I'm going to go down the road and ask the guy if he's got an injector cleaner. The part that I'm coming on eBay is not the fluid, it's the pulsar. You get 12 volts off here, and then it opens and closes a solenoid inside the injectors. Got me carb cleaner for down the road. I got me parts coming to mail, adapter. That's that one. I'll put that there. And I've got my injector tester. Here's my injector. I've tested 3, only 1 works, only 1 pulses. My injectors are not serviceable, so they're junk. Put this one, the red one on there, black one on here. I don't think it matters which is which. Right, there we go. And I'll put on number 4. Right, and now here. Right, you can hear it pulsing. And you put it in here. This is the one that works. Don't know how you can get 5 that have become no good. See in there, and then load it up with a bit of pressure. Whoops. Jeez. Oh, it was injecting, so it's just too much pressure for it. But that's good. So it pulses. All right, I'll give you an example of one that doesn't pulse. You put that one on, and no pulse. It doesn't even tick. There we have it, folks. That would be the answer. That's the answer to our problems. Dud injectors. There's no way, because it's not a carburetor. It's electronic fuel injection. No way the engine will ever run like that. So I'm thinking of buying 6 new injectors. They're $40 each. Might as well go new. Stuff around with recycled ones and that. Well, that's a dud. That's 27 years old. Has had 17 years of life. Don't know why they've blown up. We're on the mend. I've got to buy 6 injectors. 5 of mine are blocked and they won't unblock. Other words, the solenoid doesn't work. So you go online to eBay and you can buy like 6 injectors for about $60 or $70. This one says they deliver. This will be all coming out of China, no doubt about it. It'll be all China, but what options do you have? You don't even know what you're buying, who makes them, if it's Bosch making it, or you don't know what materials they use. So it's all pretty much guesswork. I think Repco was selling for $170 each, but they were Bosch. Just got to give it a big tick and try, and then put them in. I got a few deliveries that came, bought it off eBay, quite expensive. This is a JO64, which is Alaskan white. So they've mixed that paint up for my car, Alaskan white. I might do the ute tub in that. And I've got a touch-up one in the same colour. This one here, I got the injectors. Have to be Chinese injectors. And here's the injectors. I learned that the original 973 injectors, the metal body ones, are no longer, so that's why they don't sell the part anymore. Everyone gets these. They're a little tiny thing, and this ends in 777, so it's a 155 777. So they said these fit, they're the same length. So what I have to do, I have to go get the other ones and compare them. And as you know, the other ones couldn't even service them. They said put an ohms meter across the top. If you get the same reading, they're right to go. No, mate. Who you fooling? They weren't pulsing. What, do you have to blow them up to get them working? No, they don't pulse, so they don't work. So you just buy these. So we're just going to see if these Chinese injectors are the real deal. They'll probably start the car, but we want them to spray nicely. And they've got 4 holes in the pintle. Sergio from Compare the Market here. Compare the injectors, compare the parts. Original crank angle sensor, as you can see there, made in Mexico. Yeah, there. Cam angle sensor, made in Mexico. So I would say these parts come directly from the States, from the Buick element of the Ecotec factor. Right, now this is the module that goes on the alternator. I think you have to pull this slightly apart because these have got prongs on it, those prongs. Now the injectors, right? Now these are the 0280 155 777s. And I didn't know 973s here are the metal body and they're bigger. So if we compare these, see that? Oh yeah, no, they're the same length there, but they don't have this cap here. These are the Chinese ones. A set costs $50 delivered. It's got a number on it, but no Bosch. So they'd be Chinese. See, there's the number. 0280 155 777. I think these are the direct replacement of these because you don't need a metal body one. Plus these ones don't work anyway. Thanks for watching the episode, folks, and what a great result the car is now. Jeez, I'm so excited.